Good morning. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are now convened for the spring 2014 commencement of Penn State Brandywine. We shall open with our national anthem, and if you don't know it, the words are printed on the inside of the front cover of your program. Audience, please be seated. And you stay standing. All right. I'd like to introduce our platform party and ask each of them to stand when I recognize them. Ms. Renee Amour, Ms. Peggy Sharp, Dr. Steve DeRosa, Mike DeRosa, sorry. Dr. John Tierney, I promise not to call you Steve again, Mike. It's an honor to have each of you with us today. Please be seated. I'd also like to extend a warm welcome to our honored guests, our faculty, family members, and friends. Thank you for joining us this morning. It's a big day. And to our remarkable 2014 graduates. Congratulations, class of 2014. You made it. Before I introduce our distinguished speaker, let me say a few words to the class of 2014. Graduates, you've worked hard, and today we are delighted to recognize you for your accomplishments. We have been inspired by your work ethic, sacrifice, and your determination. I commend you for what you have achieved. When you look back over your college experience, starting from those early days as a first-year student, remember those? You should take pride in recognizing how far you've come. Although it may have been quite challenging at times, you've navigated the hurdles, completed the journey, and you are richer for the experience. You have gained knowledge and wisdom through the courses you have taken and through your relationship with faculty and classmates. But you didn't do it on your own. You had your support system right there with you. Those who believed in you and believed in the value of a college education. Graduates, please stand and give a big round of applause to your parents, grandparents, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, spouses, children, and other loved ones who've helped you along the way. You have enriched the life of our campus in many ways, so many ways, through your contributions in the classroom, your competitiveness on the playing field, your volunteerism in servant projects, and your participation in student clubs and organizations, you've brought energy and creativity to our community. We are a strong institution with a reputation for academic excellence. Employers continue to seek out our bright, talented Penn State students for jobs and internships, even in this tough economic environment. Our graduates demonstrate time and time again that they are well prepared for the demands of the workplace. So, although we are sorry to see you go, we are confident that you have the knowledge, skills, and ambition to take on whatever will be the next chapter of your lives. And I'm grateful for the opportunity we have had to learn and grow together. As we say goodbye and wish you well, I want to acknowledge our faculty members who taught you, mentored you, and encouraged you. They traveled with many of you to international locales. They worked side by side with you on the research projects that some of you got to present regionally and nationally. And they took a personal interest in your success. Thank you, faculty. What you have given our graduates will last a lifetime. Graduates, stay positive, stay focused, and pursue your dreams. I'm confident that you will succeed. Find something you're passionate about and work hard. But remember to enjoy life's journey along the way, and always remember your responsibility as a graduate of Penn State University to make the world a better place. You are the gift Penn State Brandywine gives to the world, the gift of hope for the future. And now a few words about our distinguished speaker. Renee Moore is an innovative, award-winning businesswoman who has made her presence known in Pennsylvania and throughout the nation. Born in Bryn Mawr and raised in a working-class family with 7 other sisters, Renee has become a role model for anyone looking to make an impact in the field of business, healthcare, civil rights, or politics. Renee began her foray into the medical field as a registered nurse with training at Harlem Hospital School of Nursing. After earning her bachelor's and master's degree from Antioch University, she catapulted from a career in nursing to supervisor of a hospital program, and then vice president and chief operating officer of a social service organization. In 1996, Renee started her own company, which today consists of 3 divisions under the parent corporation, the Amore Group. Her business includes public relations and marketing, healthcare, consulting, job creation, education, workplace diversity, and early intervention services. She's a strategist for Fox News, CNN, and local Philadelphia stations. She also serves on the executive committee of the Greater Philadelphia Chamber of Commerce and the Board of Trustees of Drexel University. Amore recently authored a book titled The Elevator of Achievement: Determination Requires a Choice, in which she demonstrates how women can move up the corporate ladder by shaping their own attitudes about success, prejudice, oppression, equality, business, and leadership. Please join me in welcoming Renee Moore.
Good morning. Let me just say one thing. As a Black Baptist deacon, I believe in call and response, so you all better show me some love. Good morning. Good morning. I feel so much better. I was a little nervous there, okay? As you can tell, I'm very quiet and humble. Excuse me? Can I get an amen? That's all right. I want to thank the Chancellor. I appreciate that introduction. And also, I just want to say I'm excited about being here. How many people are excited about being here? It's a good thing. It's a good day. It's not even snowing for once. So I know I'm excited. Look at the person on your left, because see, some people sat there still like this. Obviously, you're not graduating. So look at the person on your left and look at the person on your right and say, I'm excited. Okay, now that I know that everybody's up, I'm excited. Didn't that feel good? I just want to say that I want to thank you for letting me be here this morning, and I'm truly honored and really humbled, and I'm just so touched about this whole thing. And when Bill Tyson, a good friend of mine, does anybody know who Bill Tyson is? Y'all didn't act like you knew him. Oh, he's new. Okay, thank you so much for caring and sharing. I said I like call and response. I like to talk to the audience. But he said, Bill, stand up so people know who you are, because you knew. That's what they just told me. And Bill called me, and he asked me, you don't have to clap for him that much. It's all about me right now. Okay? But when Bill called me and stuff, I will tell you I was shocked. I was like, you want me to speak at a commencement? And he was like, Renee, you've been all over the world. You spoke. You had millions of people in the audience, whatever. I said, but a commencement is a day to remember. Do you agree about that? Do you agree with that? It's a day to remember. It's a special day. This side didn't agree. I like this side better. It's a day to remember. It's something special because as you go along, you're going to always remember this day. Am I right? Because you got your diploma. And it's a new day for you. And so I thought about that, and of course, you know, your staff always try to write you speeches, so I'm just not going to use it. I have to go with the flow. And so if you know any of my staff, Bill in particular, please don't say that I didn't use her speech, because she'll be very hurt. But just let me just take a couple minutes, because I know when I was sitting there waiting for my diploma, I wanted the speaker to hurry up. So I'm going to hurry up. But I want to just give you just a couple of thoughts and stuff. Like I said, I was excited. I was speechless. Can you imagine that? When Bill asked me, I'm sure you can because, again, I'm quiet and humble, as you can tell. And so when he asked me, I immediately found myself saying, what am I going to say? What am I going to do? What are we going to talk about? And then I gained about 10 pounds in 2 weeks because I was like all nervous and stressed out. And then I said, what am I going to be stressed out about? This is something that's going to be fun, that I'm going to talk to some folks that are going to get a diploma and then get out there and do some new things and some special things. And so I remember when I was in your shoes, when I had to step out. I remember when I graduated from Harlem Hospital. Can you imagine coming from Bryn Mawr and then going to Harlem? It was a culture shock, trust me. And I was there in the 70s. I know I don't look that old, but I know I know I look good. Let me just say that. For 61, I think I'm doing real good. I got my stilettos on and everything. Let me just say that. So I'm feeling good. And usually I have staff with me because they're always scared of what I'm going to say. So I told them they didn't have to come because Bill would staff me, and I'm sure he's going to say that I did okay and that I did not embarrass anybody. But today I want you to look towards the future and be sure that you look back and remember your time here, because while this is a day to remember, your years here have really shaped you. It shaped you when you were writing that paper, which you didn't know what the heck you were writing, and it was 4 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock in the morning, and then your professor had the nerve to say they didn't like it. And then it was some memories when you were just sitting and having some coffee, or what is it called, some Red Bull, and just trying to do what you needed to do. And then it was sometimes you were hanging out with your friends, just doing what you wanted to do, and know that you were supposed to be studying, but I know nobody did that here, because you did what you were supposed to do. So again, think about all those memories on a serious note that you will remember. A faculty person that encouraged you, a staff person that encouraged you, somebody that calmed you down when you were having a rough day. But I know everybody was probably calm this whole time. You released, relaxed, and then you related. Is that correct? And so you didn't have those issues that I had, because sometimes I tend to get a little, crazy. I'm sure you don't agree with that, but I do, especially on Fox News. Sometimes Channel 6 too. But yes, I want you to just remember why you came to Penn State, the Brandywine campus. To me, it was one of the best decisions that you have made, because of this distinguished faculty here, the staff here, the Board of Trustees here, and again, I want to thank them for giving me this opportunity, but I also just want to tell you a quick story. I did not have it easy. I had an uphill journey. As the chancellor said, I lived in a house. It was a small house in Bryn Mawr. She didn't know that, but I had 7 sisters and 1 bathroom. That's the thing that really upset me. Let me make it clear, the one bathroom. But having 7 sisters and 2 parents, my mom and dad, both only had an 8th grade education. Can you imagine that? But they made sure that each and every one of us had the opportunity to go to college, to make a difference, to do what they wanted to do. My dad was drove a milk truck, and then he became a law-marrying school bus driver. My mom was a domestic for years, and then her mother was a nurse, one of the first African-American nurses on the main line, and so my mom said, that's what I really wanted to do. So we helped her get her GED, and she graduated, and she became a nurse also. And so that's something that I remember at the age of 50, you can do whatever you want to do. If you have a passion for it, do you all agree with that? That's important. You can be whatever you want to be. I know that sounds cliche, but I saw my mother struggle 24/7 to get that diploma and then go to nursing school. And nursing school is not easy, trust me. People think it might be easy, but it's not easy. And so for her to be able to do that said to me that I can do what I want to do. But even though when I was in 8th grade, I'll never forget, Mrs. Bates told me that I couldn't be a registered nurse. Now, since 5, I wanted to be a registered nurse. I wanted to be a registered nurse to help people, to make them feel better. Even when I was fighting with my sister and jacked her up one day, I told her I would fix her bandage and stuff, and I put Vicks rub in it. But I thought it was going to make her feel better. But it didn't. Let me be clear, as it was burning and she went down the hall screaming. But I still wanted to be a nurse. And when Miss Bates in 8th grade said to me that you can't be a nurse in front of the whole class, and I'm the only black kid sitting there, back then we were called colored. We've been called a lot of things, let me make it clear. She said, I can't be a nurse. And I said, okay, I'm gonna go home and tell my mother. But before I did that, I'll be honest, I threw a chair at Miss Bates. Now, I'm not suggesting that you all do that, okay? And maybe I shouldn't even tell you, but I got to tell you the truth. And so, of course, they took me to the principal's office, and he said, well, Renee, we have to suspend you, and, you can't throw chairs and stuff. And I said that was the only thing I saw at that particular time, and she hurt my feelings. And so they called my mother, and that's the worst thing, to call your mother. Do you all agree with that? That's the worst. Call my dad. That's a little bit easier. Not my mom. And she came to the school with a big ebony magazine. You remember when the ebony magazines were big? She came and she had the ebony magazine, and she went to Miss Bates and she said, you see how many folks that look like me and Renee graduated from school, that they made history in this country? And Miss Bates said, oh, okay. So I got into Harlem Hospital, and they were shocked. And when I graduated, my mother sent a limousine and invited Miss Bates to come to Harlem Hospital and to see me graduate. Because she wanted Miss Bates to pass that kind of stuff on, that yes, people of color, people that are different, if they have a passion, they can do what they need to do. And that no teacher should say that you can't be something that you want to be. Do you agree with that? And so that's important. So then as I went along, graduating, those kind of things, and being a nurse and doing some entrepreneurial stuff, which I was excited about because I love my job and I love my boss, because it's me. And I'm real clear with that. And every time some staff might have an issue and we go tit for tat, I say, look on the right-hand side at the bottom of your check and see who signed it. And I really only do that to my sister who works with me. I just want to be honest, Chancellor. I don't want you to think I do it to somebody else. See how excited I got, my hat fell off and all that. So what I want you to remember is just in that story to have that passion. And as I went and graduated from Harlem Hospital, went to Antioch, and somebody on the stage has some connections with Antioch University too, right here to my right, just so you know, the chancellor. I felt really good about who I was and what I was doing, but still wasn't clear about really what I wanted to do. And joined another company and had a partner, and they call me a serial entrepreneur, Ernst & Young, because I tend to start companies and then I sell them. And then I start them again, and I have fun doing that. And sooner or later, I'm going to retire because, at 61, you got to make some decisions. Just like right now, whatever age you are, you got to make some serious decisions. You have to sit back, think about where you are, where you want to go, and how you're going to get there. And how many graduates have really done that already? Okay. Okay. And okay. Because what's important is that you, again, want to do something that you love doing, whether it's being a nurse, whether it's being a doctor, whatever it is, in healthcare, whatever, politics, all those things. I couldn't decide what I wanted to do, so I'm doing a little bit of everything, as long as you stay focused. So I'm asking you today to stay focused. Again, this is a day to remember. This is the first day and one of the best days of the rest of your life. So when things are down, when I got married 6 months after I got married, my husband was diagnosed with Lou Gehrig's disease. I still went for it. 6 months later, my daughter had a very rare disease after she was born. I still went for it. Things will go up and down and you want to stop. You still go for it. When things are making you feel uncomfortable, you still go for it. But what I want you to do is make sure that you get with some folks that always support you. You understand where I'm coming from? Don't go with the folks because they're cool. Don't go with the folks because you like what they're saying right then and there. Go with the folks that have some stuff in common like you have, that you can talk to them when you really need to talk to. Pick 1 or 2 persons that you can say, I need to talk to you right now because I'm having an uphill journey. It's been a real difficult for me this week, and I need somebody to talk to because you want to make sure that they keep it with them and it doesn't go out all over the place. You want to make sure that you have somebody there that really cares for you, but also you want to be able to do the same thing for people, that they will work with you, talk with you, tell you what you need, and really tell you the truth. How many people think about this? Don't answer. How many people really hang out with people that are going to tell them the truth? Or do you hang out with people that suck up to you because they want to be important? A lot of people come up to me and say they like me and all those kind of things, and I know darn well that they don't like me. All right, but I just go with the flow. And then you can see if they like you or not, if they're there for you. You understand where I'm coming from? You want people to be there for you when you need it, and you'll do that for them. And so whatever's going on in your life right now, and it may be up and it may be down, and today is up because you get gifts and everything, and you're graduating. At least I hope you're getting some gifts. And you're graduating, but whatever's going on, still go for it. When people are like, really, when your boss is really getting on your nerves, what are you supposed to do? Oh, come on, y'all better work with a sister today. It's early. I'm a little tired this morning. What are you supposed to do? Exactly. When your mom is getting on your nerves, like my child is, and you really want to move, but you can't, what are you supposed to do? Well, the parents said that. That means they want y'all to get out. Y'all didn't say a word. What are y'all supposed to do? All right, whatever. Because y'all just not working with me right now. But when things get tough, on a serious note, what are you supposed to do? I'm feeling so much better. I'm feeling a little bit of love, even though the parents, the grandparents, the godparents, aunts and uncles are really giving me more feedback. Even the faculty's looking at me like I'm crazy right now. But what you want to do is you want to be a step ahead. You want to do what you need to do. All I'm saying to you today, everybody, is that take your passion, take that passion, use that passion, do what you need to do. When Miss Bates said I couldn't be a nurse, I'm a nurse. When my 2 best friends, which happen to be men, said to me when I said, I'm going out on my own, they said, Renee, you got a 6-figure job, you travel all over the world, you do whatever you want to, your daughter's sick, your husband's sick, and you're quitting your job? And I said, yes. Because you know what? I wasn't happy. And if you're not happy in a situation and you evaluate it, sometimes you have to move out and go forward. And so I stepped out on faith, moved out. My first job was at Kmart in the toy department in December, which was very difficult because it was right before Christmas. And all the little kids were throwing the toys all over. And it was my job to clean up the mess. How many people really think that Renee Moore cleaned up the mess? How many people know that that day I went forward? I walked out of Walmart, Kmart, wherever I was. So bottom line is that you got to do what you need to do to have a passion for what you want to do, get involved, stay involved, give back to the community. As an entrepreneur, I have to give back. I can't be selfish and keep everything to me, because the more I give, the more I get back. So if anything I leave with you today, do what you need to do, but make sure that you look back and remember from where you came from so that you can help somebody else so they still won't be in that same place. Can I get an amen on that one? Amen. Thank you, God, Lord. Y'all are still making me nervous. As you go through this journey, do what you need to do to be successful. Make sure that you love you, number one. And once you love you, you can do whatever that you need to do. And once you love your parents and let them know that you appreciate everything they've done for you, or your spouses or whoever has helped you get to this point, never forget to thank them. And always remember this day. God bless and have a great day. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Amore, for your inspirational remarks. And we have a gift for you.
Oh, I love gifts.
The Nittany Lion.
That's so nice.
Can I get an amen to that? It's with pleasure that I now recognize Ms. Peggy Sharp.
Oh my goodness, what an act to follow. Luckily, my part is very short. Ladies and gentlemen, as many of you know, the legal corporate body of the Pennsylvania State University is its Board of Trustees. This is the entity that, by our charter, is given complete responsibility for the government, welfare, and all other interests pertaining to our university. Whatever responsibilities are delegated, ultimate authority rests with the board. I am authorized to direct the Chancellor to confer degrees in the name of the university and represent President Erickson at this ceremony. Thanks.
Today, we continue a tradition we began at the 1992 commencement ceremony. As our graduates come forward to receive their diplomas, they will have a brief opportunity, if they so choose, to recognize and to express their gratitude to family and faculty who have helped them along the way. You should feel no pressure to do this, especially since the ceremony is being broadcast around the world on the internet. Mr. Sean Manderson, president of the Brandywine Constituent Society, representing the Penn State Alumni Association, will greet the graduates as they exit the platform and will present an alumni pin to our graduates, recognizing them as alumni of Penn State University. Will Mr. Manderson please stand? Where are you? There. Dr. Tierney.
Good morning. Hopefully this is working, yes. As Interim Director of Academic Affairs, I'm pleased to present Cooper Honors Scholar Megan Draper under the guidance of Cynthia Lightfoot, Professor of Human Development and Family Studies. Would you come forward? Would Megan and Professor Lightfoot come forward, right? The Cooper Honors Program is Penn State Brandywine's campus honors program, which engages students in independent research investigations. Cooper scholars complete a senior thesis that is substantial, scholarly, and analytical. Megan receives this award for her outstanding thesis titled A Volunteer's Ethnographic Study of the Orangutan Tropical Peatland Project in Borneo, Indonesia. I now present the Cooper Honors.
Today, we call forward our graduates, each of whom has completed the requirements of the university in his or her college of study. Some of these students have also met the requirements of their college to graduate with distinction, representing the top 2, 4, or 6% of their graduating class. It is with pleasure that we honor them.
Will the candidates for degrees from colleges located at University Park please rise? Dr. Oliver, I am pleased to present these worthy and approved candidates for conferring of their baccalaureate degree.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and on the recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon you the baccalaureate degree of your college with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto.
Professor Catherine Meehan will escort the candidates for baccalaureate degree of Education and Liberal Arts. I now present Sandy A. Flick, majoring in Rehabilitation and Human Services.
I'd like to thank my family and all the faculty I met as a Penn State student, also the friends I made along my journey.
Thank you. Tia Sherelle Watkins, majoring in Organizational Leadership.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now we call forward our baccalaureate graduates who have completed university college degrees. Dr. Wolliver, I'm pleased to present these worthy and approved candidates for conferring of their baccalaureate degree. Will the candidate for the baccalaureate degree in American Studies please rise?
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and on the recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon you the Bachelor of Arts degree in American Studies with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto.
Professor Phyllis Cole will escort the candidate for the Bachelor of Arts degree in American Studies. I now present Joseph Gerard Bartley.
It's just me up here, so thank you. Congratulations, everybody. Thank you to my parents for all your love and support and all your understanding and patience along the way. Thank you.
Congratulations. Will the candidates for the baccalaureate degree in Communication, Arts, and Science please rise?
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and on the recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon each of you the Bachelor of Arts degree in Communication, Arts, and Sciences with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto.
Professor Wayne McMullen will escort the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts degree in Communication Arts and Science. I now present Julie Lynn Gregg.
I want to thank my family for being so supportive, especially my parents. I don't know what I'd do without you. Thank you.
Daniel Leon Kuczynski. Okay. Amanda Lee Matos, graduating with a minor in business.
I'd like to thank my family for never giving up on me, my boyfriend and his family for their support, and thank you. Congratulations, everyone.
Well done. LaShawn S. Warner, graduating with a minor in business.
I just want to thank all the staff and faculty that helped me reach this, and also all my family and my boyfriend. Thank you.
Congratulations. Will the candidates for the baccalaureate degree in communications please rise?
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and on the recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon each of you the Bachelor of Arts degree in communications with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto.
Professor Hans Schmidt will escort the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts degree in communications. I now present Tama Ani Dufort.
I would just like to thank my family and my friends for supporting me. And last but not least, Carrie Bowen, you are the best advisor ever. I love you.
Thomas Fiorelli.
I'd just like to thank my parents. Without them, this wouldn't be possible, and all my professors that guided me along the way. Thank you.
Okay. Catherine Dezelle Leclerc.
Hi, everyone. Hi. I'd like to thank my family. My grandfather's actually here. He was a 1939 graduate from Penn State University. Pop up, you want to stand? And all the staff at communications have been so helpful. Congratulations, everyone. Good luck in the future endeavors.
Thank you. Good. Michael Christopher McCarry.
Thank you.
Michelle C. Meehan.
I want to thank my mom and dad. I wouldn't have been able to do this without you guys. I love you.
Thank you. Felicia Angelica Needles.
I just want to thank my mom and dad and Carrie Bowen. I wouldn't be graduating without you.
Congratulations. Laura Patosity.
communications faculty for all of your guidance, my parents who've waited 24 years for this, and my husband and my kids, Ryan, Evan, and Elena, for your support and encouragement and inspiration. Thanks.
Megan Elizabeth Pazinska.
Thank you to my dad and Lisa and everyone else in my family. I wouldn't have been able to do this without you.
Amanda Lynn Rasley.
I want to thank Bowen. I wouldn't be graduating without her. My Fab Five, I love you guys. Chris and Caleb, I wouldn't be here with any of you guys. My mom, dad, my family. I really wouldn't have made it without you guys. I love you.
Eric Harris Warner.
I'd like to thank my friends, my family, and all the professors here and faculty. Thank you.
Nancy Ann Watson, graduating with a minor in International Studies.
Hello, everyone. Finally have the microphone. I'm just kidding. I'm actually nervous, but I just wanted to say two things really quickly. Thank you very much. Well, I'm ringing too, so that's not good. Okay. I'd like to say that to all the faculty that has been there for me through this process, thank you so much. My parents, my mom, my dad, David, I love you all. Thank you so much for your love and support. And to the class of 2014, we did this.
Danielle Zachariah.
I just want to thank my parents for all your love and support and my professors, and congrats 2014.
Will the candidate for the baccalaureate degree in English please rise?
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, and on the recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon you the Bachelor of Arts degree in English with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto.
Professor Elizabeth Womack will escort the candidate for the Bachelor of Arts degree in English. I now present Justin L. McDonald.
I just want to say thank you to my parents, my grandparents, everyone who supported me, teachers who've been there for me. We did it. Congratulations, everyone. Thank you.
Will the candidates for the baccalaureate degree in Letters, Arts, and Sciences please rise?
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and on the recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon each of you the Bachelor of Arts degree in Letters, Arts, and Sciences with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto.
Professor Patricia Hillen will escort the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts degree in Letters, Arts, and Sciences. I now present Timothy Frank Kitzinger.
I just want to thank all my family and my parents for all their support, all my professors that have helped me out along the way, especially my academic advisor, Patricia Hillen. I wouldn't be here without her, so thank you.
William J. Lyons.
Just wanted to say thank you to my wife and my family, and congratulations to my classmates. A special thanks to Patty. Thank you.
Congratulations. Will the candidates for the baccalaureate degree in business please rise?
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and on the recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon each of you the Bachelor of Science degree in business with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto.
Professor Julie Stanton will escort the candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree in business. I now present Drew Alexander Berger.
Obviously, I'd like to thank my family, my grandparents, my mother, my beautiful wife that was able to make it here today. And I'd like to leave you all with a quote here from a former Penn State University football coach. Believe deep down in your heart that you're destined to do great things and you will go far. Best of luck, class of 2014. God bless.
Michelle Denise Borghese, graduating with high distinction.
I would like to thank my family, my husband, my 2 daughters for seeing me through this and for being very supportive. For my mom, thank you to the business faculty here and to all of my fellow business students who were very supportive. Thank you.
Matthew Louis Borromeo.
Just wanted to say thank you to my family, my friends, and all my professors here at Penn State Brandywine. I don't know where I would be without you guys. Thank you, in class of 2014.
Jamsa Janarslan.
Wow, I'm excited. I just want to say congratulations to everyone and thank you my family and my husband. That's all. Congratulations.
Shayna Monique Cedeno.
I just want to say that with God and family, all things are possible. And I wouldn't have been able to do it without my mom pushing me. Thank you, Mom.
Stephen Price Crane.
I just want to thank my family, my friends, and all my professors.
John Croft. Matthew Joseph de Barbary.
I just want to thank my family, especially my mom and dad.
Kimberly Marie Gonzalez.
I just want to thank my family, especially my amazing mom, incredible boyfriend, and beautiful daughter. I feel like we're all graduating today. Thank you.
Andrew Joseph Harbour.
I'd just like to say thank you to my family and friends and the faculty and staff along the way at Penn State Brandywine. Thank you.
Brandon Richard Jaquette.
I'd just like to thank my family, my girlfriend, my professors, and Coach Gassner. Thank you.
Tien Lam.
I would like to thank my family and friends and my boyfriend for their ongoing support and love.
John E. Neloms.
I want to thank everyone, and I want to thank my family and friends that knew the journey that I was on, and thank you very much.
Dylan M. Alt.
I just want to send out the love to everybody here, and especially my parents, my grandparents that are here today, and my grandpop that couldn't be here and passed away that encouraged me to get through everything. Thank you.
Joseph F. Sadek.
I just want to thank my parents for helping me pay through college, my grandparents for their support, my fiance making school a lot better. I want to give a shout out to Professor Elias. I'm not sure where she is, but I know it wasn't easy for you to get here, so thank you. And make sure everyone clap for Nikki because we're trying to get her to give a speech, so make sure she gives one. All right, thank you.
Nicole Irene Shaw. Oh well. Brooke Elise Sennett.
Hi guys, I just want to say thank you to the two most important people in my life. My mom, who's a teacher of 38 years, and she really gave me a love of learning, and she gave me the roots and the wings. And my dad, who is healthy enough to come tonight, and it means so much to me. He's gotten through so many obstacles in life, and it shows me that we just move forward. Thank you guys. Congratulations.
Dina Sawahi.
Hi, congratulations, class of 2014. I wanted to thank the faculty and staff, and more importantly, my parents and my sister. Thank you.
Kyle Travaglini.
Just want to say thank you to all my friends and family for all your support, my girlfriend and her family, and good luck and congrats to the class of 2014. Thank you.
Kenneth Hiram Warder.
I'd just like to take a moment to thank my parents, the rest of my family, all my friends for all the support they've given me. The phrase patience of a saint doesn't even begin to describe my parents. I love them, and they're the ones that made the difference. Thank you.
Jonathan Richard Winters.
Just want to thank all my family and friends. You guys are awesome, and happy Mother's Day.
Vanessa Yuanyi Shi.
I just want to thank my mom and dad. Thank you.
Will the candidates for the baccalaureate degree in Information Sciences and Technology please rise?
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and on the recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon each of you the Bachelor of Arts degree in Information Sciences and Technology with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto.
Professor Nanette D'Ampirio will escort the candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree in Information Sciences and Technology. I now present Jason Chung.
I just want to say thanks to my family, all the faculty here. Mr. Werniziniak, thank you for teaching me the corporate triangle. Really meant a lot. Thank you, Mrs. D'Imperio, for the advising. I wouldn't be here without you. Thanks to all my classmates. You've been really helpful. Thanks.
Mitchell Ryan Childs, graduating with a minor in business.
Hi, everyone. I'd just like to thank my wonderful friends for being here. Greg, I'm glad you made it. I want to thank my parents. I wouldn't be able to get here without you guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I'd also like to thank Professor D'Imperio. She was a fantastic advisor, and she's the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. And I'd also like to thank Professor Rosiniak as well for teaching me the corporate triangle.
Tin Din.
I would like to thank my family, my friends, and my professors. Thank you.
Robert Anderson Duckett.
I would just like to thank my family, especially my mom and my dad. It's been a very interesting journey to get to this point. I'd like to thank my professors, Professor D'Imperio and Professor J-Dub. I've never called you that ever, so I guess I can call you that now. But thank you guys.
Scott Joseph Schmoyer.
I'd just like to thank my family, especially my parents who dealt with my crap over the past 4 years. To my professors, especially my advisor, Professor D'Imperio. And last but not least, ITS, to Justin, to Mark, who came, thanks Mark, to Jim, to Teresa, to Hoy, to Matt. Thank you guys.
Well done. Amarjeet Singh, graduating with a minor in business.
How y'all doing? I'd like to thank my family, definitely my family, friends along the way, and Ms. D'Imperio, obviously, and also J-Dub, Rosiniak, best professor and advisor you can have. Thank you.
Nicholas B. Vico, graduating with highest distinction.
I would just like to say thank you to my family, to all of my professors. I've been grateful for all the support and for the encouragement throughout the 4 years I've been here. I also just want to wish the class of 2014 best of luck in the future endeavors. Thank you.
Jonathan D. Walker.
I want to thank my family, my friends, and of course, Ms. D'Imperio and Mr. Rosiniak for teaching us the corporate triangle, and every faculty and staff. If it wasn't for them, I definitely probably wouldn't be up here. Thank you.
Portia Maria Whiteside, graduating with a minor in business.
First and foremost, I'd like to thank God, because in the many ups and downs, and with Him, I want to have the strength to be here. I want to thank my family for their continued love and support, my friends, my spouse. Congratulations, everyone. You deserve this. IT crowd, I love y'all. Thank you, ITS. Teresa, I love you.
Will the candidates for the baccalaureate degree in psychology please rise?
I want to know what the corporate triangle is. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and on the recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon each of you the Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science degree in psychology with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto.
Okay. So if you're following the program, you will note that the BA and the BS in psychology are in separate locations. Please do not be confused by this. The BA degree recipients are on page 3 and the BS are on page 6. They will all be coming together. Professor Pauline Guerin will escort the candidates for the Bachelor of Arts and the Bachelor of Science degree in Psychology. I now present Rebecca Lynn Berkowitz, graduating with a minor in International Studies and a Certificate of Youth Development and Social Justice.
I want to thank my family who came out today. My dad has shown me what it's like to get up every morning and go to work and work hard and do what you love. And my sister is my biggest support. Ethan, we made it. And I love you guys. Thank you.
Rose Gail Bursico.
I'd like to thank God and everybody who made this possible for me, especially my parents and my fiancé. Thank you.
Sabrina Dixon.
First, I want to thank my family, my mom and my dad, and my brother, my aunt and uncle. And Dad, I'm glad you could be here. I just wanted to get it done. I wanted you to see me graduate. And to my son, you're my motivation. I love you.
Hannah L. Marshall.
I just want to say thank you to my parents, naturally, my friends, and to Dr. Guerin and Dr. Martin. You both really influenced me, and I will treasure the time that I had with you. Thank you.
Dennis G. McCune.
Thank you to my friends, family, faculty, and the GI Bill for this not costing me a dime. And if there are any hiring managers here, see me after this. Thank you.
Anthony Joseph Miller.
I'd like to first and foremost thank my parents. Without you guys, I wouldn't be up here today. Back me 110% with everything I do. I'd like to shout out to my brother, my sister-in-law, and my niece, my wonderful girlfriend. Thank you for everything you've done, or just being there by my side. Just being by my side and supporting me with your love and care. It's all more than I could ever ask for. Class 2014, thank you. Congratulations.
Sanjit S. Basra.
Just want to say thank you to my friends and family, especially my mom and dad. I think I'm better than you now, my brother over there. And then thank you to my girlfriend for doing all my essays. Just kidding. Thank you, everyone.
I should say Sanjit is graduating with a minor in International Studies as well. Megan Shea Draper, graduating with distinction.
First of all, I'd like to thank my family, especially my parents, for their love and encouragement. I'd like to thank all of the faculty who've supported me here at Penn State Brandywine, particularly Dr. Lightfoot, who really helped support my kind of unconventional academic goals and senior thesis. And I'd also just want to say that I'm really grateful to the university, to Penn State Brandywine, because I don't think such an individualized experience would have been possible at many other universities or campuses. And congratulations, class of 2014.
Kelly Ann McDade.
I just want to thank my family, my mom, my dad, and my brother, my best friend Rachel, and my boyfriend. We are.
Congratulations. Matangi Toure.
little paper with me today. I want to thank God for allowing me to be here today. I want to thank my family, my beautiful mom, my dad, my friends, my father, Abdullahi, for the support and for believing in me. I want to thank the faculty member of Penn State, my teachers, Ms. Brown, Dr. Gary, Dr. Bradley, Chris, Ms. Uzi, and I would like to dedicate this achievement to my lost one. They are not here today to witness this beautiful day of my life. But deep down my heart, I know that Spirit will always be with me. I'd like to dedicate this achievement to my uncle who passed yesterday at 2 p.m. He once told me that the greatest gift a parent and society can give to their children is education. And I must say this great country of opportunity have given me that. They did not only give me education, but wisdom and knowledge that I can pass down to my children and my country. Thank you. God bless America.
Brittany J. Wood. Graduating with a minor in international studies.
I feel like I just won a Grammy. I just want to thank my family for being here today, for everybody's love and support, all of my friends that traveled. Just thank you to all my family that couldn't be here. It really means a lot, so thank you all. Thank you so much.
Will the candidates for the baccalaureate degree in Human Development and Family Studies please rise?
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and on the recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon each of you the Bachelor of Science degree in Human Development and Family Studies with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto.
Professor D.J. Stakich will escort the candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree in Human Development and Family Studies. I now present Akpeji Nadia Amusu Peto.
My professor, especially God, for bringing me this far. Thank you.
Jessica Lynn Arndt, graduating with a minor in psychology.
I'd just like to thank all my friends and family and all my classmates. Yay, we did it. And also Starbucks. Yeah, thank you.
Britton R. Bender, graduating with a minor in psychology.
I'd just like to say I'm receiving this diploma today after 6 years of school, 5 different apartments, 4 different jobs, 3 different universities, 2 different majors, but through it all, one set of parents to thank you both. And of course, my sisters, grandparents, and friends. I love you all. Thank you.
Brianna Lauren Davidson.
All right, can I make a quick rhythm section? I need these people over here. Can you stomp like this? Can you stomp over here? And I need these people to clap like this on this side. I need you up here. Can you clap like this? Everybody together? Thank you for everything. Thank you to my 3 awesome sisters, Anisha, Karen, and Shannon. Happy birthday to my dad, he's 54. And thank you, awesome Penn State. We are! Woo!
Frances Joan Dement, graduating with a Certificate of Youth and Development and Social Justice.
I just want to say thank you to my family, especially my parents. I love you, and congratulations, everyone.
Sahira R. DeCesso, graduating with a minor in Civic and Community Engagement and a minor in Psychology.
Hi, I'm a little hoarse. I just want to say thank you to my family, to my little one. She's 11 weeks old. Thank you. I love you, baby girl, and my friends and family. And thank you, Ms. Meehan. I love you. Thank you, guys.
Jessica Nicole Devers.
Mom, I told you I wasn't going to talk. I'm just going to try really hard not to cry. I want to thank my parents, my whole family, all my friends. Shannon, I would not have survived the semester without you. Thank you for being such a good friend. I hope to have you around for a long time. Also, Mrs. Meehan, it has been an honor and a privilege to have someone like you to guide me through this journey. Thank you.
Brittany Lynn Filbert.
I just want to say thanks for everyone that was always there for me. Love you.
Brianna J. Finch.
I want to thank God, my mother, my grandmother, and all my loved ones. Thank you.
Michael Aaron Fisher, graduating with a minor in psychology.
I just want to say thank you to Dr. Zosh, my advisor, and Mrs. Meehan, also to my family and all the other faculty, my friends, and my girlfriend. Thank you.
Natasha Jaffrad, graduating with a minor in psychology.
Even though I'm kind of nervous, but I want to thank all members of our family this morning because without them, I cannot make it today. Without them, I want to thank God to allow me to carry me through this journey. I want to thank Miss Meehan, Kathy Meehan, she's awesome. And I want to thank all the tutors, all the teachers, especially Miss Judy Fellow, and then Miss Brown staff, Miss Yuzi, all the teachers. And then without you guys, I cannot make it. All my family members, I love you.
Christina Rose Gensel, graduating with highest distinction and a minor in psychology.
I just want to thank my mom and dad, my grandparents, my sister Julia, and my boyfriend Nick. Thanks for all the love and support.
Anastasia Giannopoulos, graduating with a minor in psychology.
I want to thank my family, my friends, and my boyfriend for being here, and for my mom and brother watching me on live stream from Greece. I love you very much, and I can't wait to see you soon.
Jacqueline M. Hazinski, graduating with a Certificate of Youth Development and Social Justice. Nisa Talia Johnson. Okay. Kaisha Marie Joshua.
First of all, I would like to give a shout out to my beautiful mother, right there in the leopard in the middle aisle. I love you, baby. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. I want to thank my family, Robert, Kanisha, Malik, Adamu, Raheem, Abdul. I see you. I love you. I love everybody out there. 2014, turn up.
Maria Teresa Caracasis.
Oh, wow. You know, I would like to thank my family, my parents, my brother, my sister, Ange, and Nicole, and my friends for being here. Thank you guys so much. I love you all. Thank you.
Ashley M. Martin.
I just want to thank all my family and friends and my professors.
Well done. Michael J. McWilliams.
I'd like to thank my family, my mom, my dad, everybody that came out here. I'd like to thank my brother Jack, and Kira, you're in my thoughts and prayers right now. Turn down for what?
Anna K. Monique Murray.
I want to thank God, my family, and my friends all day. There we go. And I want to thank my boyfriend, my Auntie Jess, my Aunt Susie, my dad, my mom, everybody, and especially want to thank my daughter because she's the reason why I finished. She motivated me, so that's why she's here. She's been into enough classes, so.
Shannon Marie O'Connor, graduating with a Certificate of Youth Development and Social Justice.
I just want to thank my grandma, Mimi. She's incredible, and I love her so much. My boyfriend, Jake, I love you. And my brother, Sean, you better be up here next, okay? Love you.
Well done. Angela M. Oliver, graduating with a Certificate of Youth Development and Social Justice.
Where my people at? I want to thank my mom and my family and my friends, and congratulations, everyone.
Okay. Stephanie Lynn Palladino, graduating with a Certificate of Youth Development and Social Justice.
Just want to thank my family, especially my mom and dad, and also Professor Meehan.
Well done. Carrie Path.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming out here and supporting all of us. I would like to thank my family in that area up there, everyone for coming out to support me, family, friends, and Penn State faculty. Thank you.
Makeda Aziza Redmond.
I just want to thank my parents and my husband, my family, Miss Meehan. I finally did it. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms who graduated today. Thanks.
Somnang Rune.
I'd like to thank my mom out there for supporting me through school. I'd like to thank my sisters for kicking my butt and keeping me staying in school. I'd like to thank my dad in heaven for supporting me all this time. I'd like to thank the faculty here, Dr. Zash, Mrs. Meehan, Dr. DJ right there. Thanks for supporting me, and thank you, everyone.
Michael Anthony Scandal.
I would like to thank my family, fellow students, and professors for putting up with me for such a long time. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Shanita D. Scott.
I would like to thank God for continuously blessing me. I would like to thank my friends who motivate me and encourage me, and for the numerous interventions. I would like to thank my family for praying for me. And last but not least, I would like to thank my parents. It's been a long journey, but I hope today I make you proud.
Well done. Shakira S. Smalling.
I'd
like to thank my parents and all the professors and Mrs. Meehan. Thank you.
Shawaya Mola Solomon.
Everybody said I was gonna cry. I am gonna cry. I want to thank Daddy. It took so million years to get here, but I did it, and I hope you're proud of me, and I will continue to make you proud. Baby, I love you so much. My husband, my friends, Jan, my family, and Nate, my beautiful kids. I love you. Nardos Arsema, my sisters, everybody out here supporting me. Thank you very much.
Heather R. Trimber.
Hi, everyone. I hope you can hear me. I'm a little bit too short. Sorry about that. I would just like to thank everyone in my family. Some of my family couldn't be here today because we only get so many tickets. I hope you all are watching online. And thank you to all my professors, especially Dr. Zash. Thank you so much. And yay, 2014 class.
Micaiah Shireen Walker.
I just want to thank my family for helping me make it this far.
Well done.
Graduates, all of us here wish you well as you embark on life's next adventures. I hope that your experience at Penn State Brandywine has helped you not only to gain knowledge, but also has prepared you for the challenges ahead. As you leave this campus, remember that Penn State Brandywine is here as a resource for you, a place to which you may always return, a place that welcomes your continued involvement. And if you would like to donate, we also would. I congratulate you all on your wonderful achievements, and thank you for the contributions you've already made to our shared academic life here at the campus. We will cherish the time we spent together, and we will look forward with keen anticipation to your frequent return. Will the graduates please rise? You are now officially graduates of Penn State University. Please shift the tassel from the right to the left. I now recognize Sean Manderson, President of the Brandywine Constituent Society, representing the Penn State Alumni Association, who will bring greetings on behalf of the Penn State Alumni Association.
All right, class of 2014. Can I get a We Are Penn State cheer? You guys ready? We are. Penn State. We are. Penn State. We are. Penn State. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome to the largest, most powerful network that you'll ever be a part of. You are now part of a large network that's over 600,000 living Penn State alumni. And you guys are part of a proud tradition that'll continue to make a difference in people's communities and in your professions. So, our graduation gift to you is a free one-year membership into the largest Penn State group you'll ever be a part of, the Penn State Alumni Association. So, you guys have been talked to death enough today, but I just want to say that it gives me great pleasure to induct all of you into the Penn State Alumni Association. And thank you, and congratulations, and good luck, graduates. You want me to sit? Stand, sit.
Please be seated. We will conclude this ceremony with our alma mater. The words are printed on the inside front cover of your program. So, you've just been seated. Please stand. This concludes our commencement ceremony. Will guests kindly remain in place until the faculty and students have exited the gym? Light refreshments will be served in the Lion's Den of this building back there. We ask all of you to please stay and join us.